Now, Chinese cryptocurrency exchange Huobi has been one of the victims of Beijing's crackdown on cryptocurrency over the past year. The company shut down existing mainland Chinese users towards the end of last year as the PBOC and other regulators tightened regulation around things from cryptocurrency mining to trading as well on the mainland. Of course, Huobi has regulation top of mind as it expands out into other markets. And of course, having experienced that Chinese regulation, I had a chance to catch up with Jun, the co-founder of Huobi, and asked him a little bit why he seemed to think there was a change in the mentality of regulators last year in China around increasing enforcement of the current regulation in place. Firstly, he praised the Chinese regulators, saying that they saw issues such as money laundering and gambling and that they were looking to protect the individual investors. And I asked the co-founder of 4B, therefore, if Chinese regulation should be copied worldwide. Here's what he had to say.
The management style of the Chinese government is it holds the bottom line standard for the people. In China, when people lose in their investments, sometimes extreme people would go jump off the regulator's building and investors are less mature. The government took a similar approach for COVID restrictions. It sensed a danger and therefore taken measures to protect the safety of the people. In other regions, we can tell the investors are more mature. They have more experience and they take responsibility to their investment decisions, and therefore, government in these markets do not need to take some strict measures.
That was Du Jun there. So he feels that actually other countries should not follow the Chinese example around regulation. His argument was that in other markets, investors are more mature than some of the Chinese investors as well. Now, he also said in another part of the interview that as Huobi expands around the world, it's also expanding its government relations team because currently, of course, in the world around cryptocurrency regulation, we have a very fragmented environment, different regulations in different countries. You've got China on the one hand with a very strict take around cryptocurrencies. The US, however, still figuring out what cryptocurrency regulation looks like. And that's what companies like Huobi will have to deal with if they wish to expand into other markets. Arjun Kapil, CNBC, London.